Hello, it's been a while, YouTube and Twitch. Um, Sorry that I haven't been streaming. I know I was doing really good streaming every Wednesday at 10, but as you all know, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, my dad moved down here from Missouri, and he'd been staying with me and my wife for about 3 weeks and living on my couch. So I wasn't really able to stream because he's slightly loud and very obnoxious. So I wasn't able to stream at all, and I apologize. I know I was doing really good. Uh, I was getting really close to finally getting, what is it, associated or something like that with Twitch, and then that happened, and it was just kind of a curveball that I wasn't ready for. Um, if you guys do follow me on Instagram, though, you will know that I actually have a horned bearded dragon now. His name is Bruce, and he's currently shedding. So he probably won't be very photogenic for a while, but me and my wife do share pictures of him on Instagram, so you can go find him there. If you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link down below. If not, you can find me as Card Tyrant on there as well. I'm also on Facebook. So that's pretty much what's been going on in my life for the last month. Got my dad an apartment. Wife is starting a new job in IT, so hopefully I can start streaming a little bit more. Plan is to kind of go down to 4 days a week, and then once we move, kind of see what goes from there. Um, Once she does start her job, I'm thinking I might start streaming. Um, I'll continue my Wednesday stream because that's what my channel is for. It's for Brawl. Um, but I might start streaming other games on the weekend. I might do like an hour here or there on the weekends for other games that I like. I kind of want to stream Command and Conquer Remastered because without Command and Conquer, I probably wouldn't even be playing video games. But that'll be a story for another day. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in my life. Things are starting to kind of come back together, recovering from moving my father in here from Missouri. So, as always, I have to do my normal shout outs and my normal thanks. First and foremost, again, my wife she puts up with me. Right now, she's sitting on the couch playing ESO. ESO had a recent update, so I've been on that a lot. And she puts up with me and she helps me strive to be better. We're still working on the webcam. It's still freezing and whatnot, so sorry. No webcam still. And of course, I have to thank Zach and Ryan and Commander Social. You guys continue to motivate me to continue pushing forward and to being a better content creator, even if it is just for fun and for a hobby. So, you guys are awesome, and I thank you for all the love and support you guys have been giving me. And of course, I have to thank my idol, Miss Mana Curves, Chase. If you didn't become a streamer, even when you first started streaming, I don't think I would have even had the knowledge or know how to even start. Without her, I would have never known what program to use. I would have never known um, where to even really start. So I do appreciate that, and she's really helped me and helped support the channel, and overall just helps make me a better streamer. So thank you guys. And then the last little plug that I'm going to do before I actually start the stream is I am still doing the giveaway. I know February I streamed like one day, maybe two, and I had announced that I was giving away the Misprint Corpse Knight. Well, I don't feel like that was enough time for everybody to kind of get the message out. So that giveaway is still going. It is still for the Misprint Corpse Knight. Um, all you have to do is follow me on Twitch, and you're entered. Right now, there are 8, no, 7 people because my wife follows me and Commander Social follows me, which is unfair if Zach and Ryan have 2 chances to win it. So there are 7 people entered right now. Also, Mike, if you're watching this on YouTube or if you pop into stream in the next like 2 seconds, I still need your address. I know you live in Illinois, and that's all I know. So I need your address so I can send you your Merit Leech token. Or I'm just going to give it away again. So, what was it? Sunday, I had posted a tweet where I shared a video. And I would share the video on stream, but I'll get copyrighted, and I don't want to do that. So, it was kind of a hint at what I wanted to build today. And the song is called Massacre. And my wife really got me into Massacre Girl. She uses her in a few of her decks online. I don't think it's in her commander deck. Oh, it is in her commander deck. But what is Massacre Girl? She is 2 black and 3 generic. She's a legendary creature, human assassin. She has menace. Whenever she enters the battlefield, each other creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever a creature dies this turn, each other creature other than Massacre Girl gets a -1/-1 counter until end of turn. And that just keeps cycling. So, you kill a 1/1, all the 2/2s become 1/1s, and then they all die, and it just keeps going and going and going. So she is, and she gets around Indestructible, she gets around Hexproof, she gets around all those, and I apologize, my phone keeps being my phone and stupid and telling me that Twitch is using too much data, so I can't monitor my newsfeed. But she's a built-in board wipe, and if you build a deck around her with creatures who are 1/1 or do something when they die or they can come back, I feel like that would be a very strong deck. So the first thing I want to do is, of course, my removal package, which since she's a built-in board wipe, I'm not going to do a lot of removal, but I do want my normal... what? I'll say, I know there's destroy cards. I want you, and I want you. We'll go with them. I kind of want to do... I'm going to follow the theme of the negative counters. That would be good. Or not the negative counters, but the negative weaknesses and things like that. Target creature gets more number of creatures if a creature would die. That's not too bad, I suppose. There was one really good one that I saw played against me. If you... There it is. -3. And I feel like there was one more that I wanted. But I'm not seeing it. Hey, look, it's doing that thing again where...
Just fucking turn your phone on.
There we go. Hopefully I fixed it. Because if not, I'm not going to be able to see when you guys talk to me, and that's a big problem. But I do apologize, my phone's a piece of crap. Target creature gets -X, where X is the total number of cards in your graveyard. That's not too bad, but that's really expensive. Destroy target creature.
Just gives you a second monitor.
Wife saying get me a second monitor, and I'm completely for that. So I think that will be it for my removal package. I do need to draw cards, as always. So, whenever enchanted creature dies, draw a card. Nope. Put any number of cards. Funeral rites. Draw 2 cards. I don't really like self-milling, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Definitely you. And whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. That's not a bad card to have. You have Death Touch. So I think, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 draw spells. Or 5 draw spells. I think that'll be good for draw. I'll put you in there as well. So now I need when a creature dies. I already have you. You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be good. That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. So I think that will be it for that. I do want that, but at the same time I don't. You do have lifelink though. Token. Let's see what tokens I can make. Create a food token. That actually won't be bad because I doubt I'll ever get to 8 -8 -8. I could be wrong. I feel like there should have been more token creatures. Oh, I don't have him. That was actually a big part of my plan too.
Like 4 of them. I guess I'm on all of them.
That's what I get for hoarding my gold. And of course I should throw in some hasty people. So that way, whenever I do wipe the field, I can go in for the attack. So now I just need creatures. I only need 7 more creatures. That's not too bad. So let's look. Actually, before I do that, I am missing 1 key ingredient. I am missing my mana ramp. So, I need you. And you. And I might put you in there. Let me see what black gods I have. I don't have hardly any. Sacrifice any number of permanents. I don't even remember what the black god does. Erebos. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2. That would be a good one for this. But I don't have a mythic, so I have to do with what I got. So let's see what creatures we got. Well, you return, you return, you return. I'm trying to get cards that come back from the dead or do something when they die. I don't have enough knights for that to be useful. I do apologize if I seem like I'm losing my mind. I am just really groggy for some reason. Which is weird, because I actually had a really good night's sleep. Whenever they die. See, I would run Gary, but I don't think it's going to pay off in the long run. How many creatures do I have? 20. That's not too bad, I suppose. So now I need artifacts and other removal. I might run a few more creatures. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But I do want some more removal. Actually, there is one card that I know I want. This one. Search your library for a black card. That wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. I guess I should run you. You will protect me. Return. Choose 4 cards. Otherwise, an opponent chooses. Definitely need to run a murder. Gotta have murder. I didn't know that was still legal. That's not too bad of a card. And I definitely know I'll probably need life gain. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's see. So I have a couple 1s, a couple of 2s, a couple of 3s, so that wouldn't be too bad in the deck. That card saved me many times. Afterlife. Don't really need... I do want to run that for decks that run Field of the Dead. However, with the current banning, I don't think I'll be running into very many of those. And I'm actually over now. What to take out? I think I'll take you out. Alright, the deck is built. And still nobody has talked. 20 minutes. Let us do this. I do like building decks live on stream because it kind of shows my thought process and why I'm putting cards in that... Oh, hold on. I messed up. I already missed one thing. To make this a truly card tyrant experience, I need my card sleeves. Alright, let's see how we do. How he does. Oh, I have a missed call. Who called me? My dad called me. He'll have to wait. Ooh, probably a mill deck.
Probably just needs cigarettes anyway.
What cards? Those are cool card sleeves. I want to know how you get those. Have a bone. So this person definitely likes blue. They're playing as Jace. That's not too bad of a hand. I think I'm going to keep this hand because I do have removal. I do have a card that comes back if it dies. And then I do have card draw. So yeah, I'm going to keep that hand. I sadly don't have any way of getting rid of her. Because I didn't run any exile, which is my fault, but that's their commander, so it's not like it's a big deal, because they'll just recast her every time. Okay, I already see what you're doing. So they already have a win con on the field. Luckily, no attacks, because that would be pointless. Feel like once I get rid of the Oracle, we'll be set. I didn't even see what they did. Oh, Shadow Spear, nice. I do like that card. I still want it in real life for my Night Tribal deck. Let's see. I feel like I need to kill it now. I really didn't want to, but giving it lifelink and trample, yeah, that had to go. Especially since if they draw a blue mana this turn, they will be getting their god out. And once that god hits the field, I really have no way of getting rid of her. So no blue mana. Whenever you cast a blue spell, tap a none. That's not too bad or too threatening right now. I mean, I don't have a way of getting rid of it, but... I might actually have a way of killing that. Let's see. I play Massacre... No, I'll have to play you first, then Massacre Girl. So play you. Drop that, draw a card. And then next turn I can play Massacre Girl, kill my Gutter Bones. Give everything... I think that's what I'm going to do. Or not, because of course not. I think I play you. I'm so used to always playing a land, I goofed, but that's fine. Das is fine. So then I can play you, assuming they don't do this whole stall the game out moment, which I feel like is what they're going to do.
So there's a Warden DPS in our group.
Yeah.
They're using heals and a bear
Strange.
in their DPS.
Nope. Do I go in for the attack? No. So they definitely have enough to do stuff now. Because that taps for 3. Which I still don't have that card. So they have 3, 5, 6. So they actually have enough to play their god and still have 2 to play with. Well, it looks like they're either AFK or they've passed out or something, because they're back on a timer, which means if they fail this timer, I win. Which is not how I wanted to go. Oh, they're moving. I forget how many... It's really not that hard, my friend. Put 4. Well, my turn. Or not. I think I just eat the 4. I mean, I could get rid of it, but I would lose both my creatures, so not happening. But they still have enough up for counter magic.
People that use white start screaming children.
Okay, so let's do this smart. I'll play you. Let's see if you counter it. You lose a life, I gain a life. I'm going to play this. We will deal 2 damage to that. Next. I haven't played any counter magic, so that does have me slightly concerned. Sorry, Bruce is being weird. He jumped and then waved at me. Like, don't worry, I'm fine. I know it is. Oh, he let both of them go through. Very, very interesting. I don't think blue has any make opponent discard, so. We shall end my turn. I am curious of what 2 cards he got. I know this match is taking a lot longer than I was hoping for. Well, if I can get him out... So I need something that has 4 toughness on the field. If I have something with 4 toughness on the field, I could theoretically clear the board and draw a bunch of cards if Liliana is on the field. Frogify? Frogify. I can't read that. Oh, okay, that's fine. If you control, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Who are you returning? Nice. Okay, they are tapped out.
I am the master here.
Well, now, as much as I want to make them sacrifice 2 creatures, I will have to sacrifice 2 creatures that I don't want to sacrifice. So I think we go this route.
Good help
And then
is
we
easy
go
to
this
find
route.
anymore.
We'll deal 2 damage to them. put this back in my hand. No attacks, and turn. I just need one creature that has 4 toughness. That's all I need. The 5 I'm not too worried about. It's really just that spear that I'm worried about. Surprised they haven't cast their flyer yet. Oh, it's only a 2/2. Okay, I see why they haven't cast their flyer. Who you tapping? Alright, I can let that one resolve. There's a Jace. I'll let that resolve.
I'm always a step ahead. This will come in handy.
I could use both of those. So I need to get rid of Jace. I need to get her off the...
Chest back there.
Huh? Oh, chest back there. So I need to get rid of Jace, because I'll knock it down to 5. I can't let either one of those go through.
Your book learned much from his death.
Okay, so step 1 is to get you back out.
Rise!
Now we've got a fight on our hands.
Well, now they can't lock me down unless they have a way to get him back. He's at 3.
It's a matter of give and take.
That's a shame. I was really hoping to use that on Lotus Field. They haven't played any counter magic, though. Which does have me slightly concerned.
Death is enlightening.
Okay, okay. Wait, what? How?
Rise and shine.
Well, that's game. There's nothing I can do now. That card is a bit much. I'm just letting it all go in. If they were smart, they would return my token. No. Well, let's see. I really need to get rid of Liliana. That's game. There's nothing I can do about that. Them stealing Liliana, which I think is that card, the mass manipulation. No. That doesn't need to be a thing. That does not need to be a thing.
You head back up the stairs before that boss room. Is that little room back there? There's a chest that's right in the corner. It's a master chest, so it might have some decent stuff in it.
That's not a very good hand at all. But I'm going to keep it. Because I won't lie, I kind of planned to fail this already because they have Nicol Bolas. And Nicol Bolas is like my arch enemy in this game.
It should have been from here. It probably despawned.
What do you do?
I know, right?
Sorry, wife is playing ESO and she's in a party full of females. It's not something you hear every day.
This dungeon isn't too bad. It's a lot easier than the other dungeon they just had.
That'll be nice. Exile it, you may. Oh, that's a shame. Yep.
The only boss we really had issues with on that dungeon was the killing boss because of his weird mechanics, but other than that, he wasn't.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's the killing boss.
So now I can't attack them.
I haven't actually done either of them on that because I'm trying to farm the ET set right now. But I'm gonna just because I haven't done it yet. I don't want to get kicked for something stupid.
You know what? No. Because there's no point because of that card.
Yeah.
I think next turn I'm gonna play nothing.
I'm sure I'll be on at some point later, but I have a lot of running to do here in an hour or two. But after that, I'll try to leave.
We'll go black. Oops.
I'm the same way. I prefer to run with people I know.
My bad, I didn't think that through. They haven't drawn any red mana. Counterspell. This is why I don't like control magic. Oh, that exiles it? Sure does. There's no reason to attack. Well, so far this deck is not playing out the way it should have been. So, I apologize for the epic fail that this is. Let's try this again. I'm not counting this one. I know I live by the rule of defeat of twice, but I don't like control magic. I don't like it. It makes the game not fun. And it's not like we're getting any rewards for Brawl, so it's just not fun. Quote Card Tyrant on that. Control magic is not fun. But I do still count the first one as a loss. I'll keep it. I have a 1-drop. Wow. Alrighty. Alright. No point in attacking, because they're just going to block with a 0-3. Alright. I mean, I really don't want to do this right now, but you kind of left me no choice. We'll give you that. 5-4, really? Yeah, I'm just not having any luck this morning. Because that 5-4 is probably game, since they're getting rid of everything in my graveyard. Yep, that's definitely game. Whenever it deals damage, destroy target. I don't even care. This is a great welcome back card, Tyrant. Just give him haste. Wait, that has I didn't see the little... I really want to break my rule, but I'm done.
Yeah, I'll trade you mine for yours.
Alright, so the massacre was kind of pathetic. I don't want to end the stream because I've only been doing it now for, well, I've only been live for 52 minutes.
Yeah, at this point, I'll take just about anything but the shoulders of the gnome, just because I'll be getting a monster home on my other character.
Wow, you guys can actually hear what she's saying. That's awesome. She's very quiet, so I'm shocked that the mic picks it up. But anyway, I'm going to take a 2-minute break and figure out what I'm going to do next. So, thank you guys for watching part 1 of the return stream. I'm sorry that it did not go as planned, so bear with me.